Good morning. I want you to meet Meriwether Payne, a noted and accomplished charter boat captain operating out of Watchaprig. Meriwether, good morning. Please tell our friends how you got started in the charter boat business.
Well, I was wandering after getting out of a lifelong career in horticulture and looking for something fun to do as a business. And I decided to get my captain's license 3 years ago.
What's involved with getting a captain's license?
This was for my six-pack license, which enables you to take 6 passengers out on an uninspected vessel. It's quite an ordeal, really, for anybody who's done it. They would know, but most people take a class that's can last a couple weeks, and then you take the hardest test I've ever taken, and I've taken a lot of hard tests. You also have to have first aid, get fingerprinted by the government.
You mentioned uninspected. Does that mean the size of the boat? I mean, you see what I would call regular charter boats, as you say, that hold 6 captains, and then you see these boats that maybe hold 20, 40, 60 people. Are those the ones that have to get inspected?
The larger boat, anybody that's going to take over 6 passengers, I believe, is where the inspected part comes in. As long as you're taking 6 passengers or less, plus your crew, that would be an uninspected vessel.
So where do you take people that hire you? Where do you go to fish? Where do you take them, or is that a secret?
It's not a secret, but it's a specific type of fishing, my little niche, and I like to fish on the wrecks and reefs for flounder. We also catch sea bass, triggerfish, bluefish maybe, but I target flounder, and it's a short season. It's mid-June through September into October.
So, September into October. Tell me, what do you do the other months?
Well, I'm trying to expand my business, which is called Seaside Ecotours, to take birding trips, nature cruises. I'll also take people out to the barrier islands, primarily Cedar Island and Dawson Shoals, for day trips or for swimming and shelling.
You mentioned you were a shore technician at one point, hired by the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries. What did you do? You counted birds or bird nests?
Yeah, I was a shorebird technician. Coolest job I've ever had. Got paid for in my life. Back in 2008, worked from mid-April through August, which is the bird nesting season out on the barrier islands, and I basically followed oyster catchers, piping, and Wilson's plovers, and identified nests and followed them through the nesting season to when the chicks fledged at the end of the season, to get counts on how many birds actually fledged, as part of an ongoing data collection that they've been doing for decades now.
Well, I know you don't want to hear this, but since it's Women's History Month, I'm going to put in a little commercial and say, if you're interested in going fishing from the Eastern Shore, you want to get in touch with Meriwether. Thank you for your time today.